Anyway, my number two. Two. And this might be a little bit controversial.
What's controversial about it?
With this cat,
okay.
he's one of the best lyricists out there.
Yep.
I would say he's probably the best lyricist out there right now.
Okay.
He spits incredible. He has an incredible cadence. He is, I think, very underrated. Well, he's underrated out there within hip-hop circles, within backpacker circles. I think he's well-respected, and that is one and only Talib Kweli.
Wow! Talib Kweli, your top 5 all time!
Yes.
Wow, got respect, but really?
Wow. Now, I would like to, I wanted to so badly put Mos Def and maybe even Common
I'd love to put it, it's like the Common, Mos Def, Talib Kweli. You know, it's like one MC.
Right? Not only is he dope, not only does he have mad cadence, not only that, oh my god, he represents backpackers. He represents real underground hip hop.
Okay.
He's underrated in the mainstream, but on top of all that, the brother's positive. He's a conscious rapper, and that's not very easy to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, Talib Kweli. I put him there. I mad respect him. As a matter of fact, he's like the rapper's rapper. Even Jay-Z once said in one of his lyrics, "I wish lyrically I could be like Talib Kweli." Yeah. I think everybody, like lyricists out there, they wish they had the style and the talent that Talib Kweli has. And I'll leave it at that. And let you get to your number 2.
My number 2 is your Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
Biggie Smalls is basically the Gale Sayers of rap, and this is what I mean, young people. And Google Gale Sayers if you want. Gale Sayers is a Hall of Fame running back, but he only played for about 5 seasons. He didn't really set any record because he simply didn't play long enough because he got a knee injury, and back in those days he didn't have arthroscopic surgery. In fact, you tore your knee up, they put you in a cast for crying out loud. So it wasn't like he was going in to get an MRI and they stitched you up and went in there and did all this microsurgery.
They put some mud on it.
They put him in, get in there, and basically your career is over, which happened with Gale Sayers. But during the time he played, he was absolutely prolific. Okay, so that's Biggie to me. When Biggie played, when he was in there, he was prolific. He made a huge impact on hip-hop in a small amount of time. In fact, speaking of Tupac and Biggie, Tupac's catalog of music is still obviously way longer than Biggie's, right? Even when they were alive. Not even counting all the posthumous Tupac albums that came out. Even when they were alive, he had a lot more music than Biggie put up. But Biggie was the total package. This is my mom calling, y'all. So I love her to death. I'm gonna have to press ignore for now. Biggie Smalls, in that short amount of time, dude, he was a total package MC. He wasn't the MC you had to take out on third down because he got a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? He the dude you left in every down MC. What I mean by that is this: he had a freestyle ability to him. His cadence was crazy. His flow was crazy, and we could debate about who would have won between Eminem and Biggie in a freestyle battle. But the fact that we could debate it tells you everything you need to know about Biggie on that side of things. His flow is ill. His cadence was ill. His presence, everything about Biggie. In fact, we all know this, and I don't think it's much of a debate because of his charisma and everything about him. Had Biggie survived and been around today, Biggie might have he died at 27?
26, I think.
26, okay. In 97, right?
Yes.
So 13 years from now, so he'd have been close to 40. He'd been about Jay-Z age. But he'd have been bigger than Jay-Z right now.
Oh,
In fact, there's no question about it. And Jay-Z might have even told you because he had... because the kids are big on swag nowadays. He even had that about him. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of the younger kids can relate to that part of the golden era hip-hop because of your Biggie. And because of Tupac. They both had kind of a swag about them that the kids call today that was kind of transcendent with different generations. Right. Ready to Die, great album. Life After Death. In fact, he's 2 for 2 in the classics. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Life After Death, I think, is a classic guy. He's great. Sicker than your average. That whole album was dope. You know what I'm saying? Ready to Die was a great album. You can listen to his... You play a lot of his songs today at the club. You're going to get a response from children. Okay,
Brooklyn, New York City, where they paint murals of Biggie and Cats We Trust. I'm sorry, that's how.
All right, Talib Kweli.
Anyway, but
his wife looked pretty. What a pity.
Plus, it's still 50 cents. It's intense. But anyway, but moving on. Do you want to move on to number 1?
Number one, cause I know we both got the same number one.
Yeah,
so
we've had this.
You say your piece, about to say mine. This is where we going.
Okay, do you want to say? Do you want to say his name at the same time?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
KRS-One.
If nobody's familiar with KRS-One, I mean, first of all,
Google him, kids.
Yeah, Google KRS-One. I mean, you want to talk about classic albums, classic music. I mean, The Bridge is Over, the South Bronx. I mean, still one of my favorite songs of all time. And if you want to talk about songs, greatest songs of all time, Step Into a World is still probably one of my favorite songs of all time.
Man, you know, the Criminal Minded album.
Oh,
you know,
My Philosophy.
MCs act like they don't know. You know, Mad-ism.
Oh,
no, did he rip that track? Come on, man. He listen. I can go, man. KRS-One is a professional mic ripper. He rips beats, ripped them. If you give here's the thing about KRS-One. Now, I'm not going to say because he's had so much product over the years. I'm not saying everything he's ever done was dope. I'm not going to say that because that's not the case.
I mean,
that's he put out some things that are questionable, especially as he got older in his age. Because he's an older MC, obviously. But that said, when he's on his game, you know what it is. KRS-One is one of those dudes. When he is on his game, he's basically paid Manning. Game's over. You can listen to it and say, I got tracks recently done by KRS-One where nobody's touching this. Let me tell you what KRS-One made him dope, man. Number one, him and Scholar Rock put out one of the very first gangster rap albums in Criminal Minded. Wouldn't you say that was one of the first?
Yeah, I would agree.
One of the first. I'm not saying it was the first, but certainly one of the first. And that was one of the first East Coast gangster rap albums that was out. Okay. You can argue that maybe Ice-T and them back in the West Coast was doing the 6 in the morning things back in the mid-'80s too. Okay,
he sure was.
Right. So, but getting back to KRS-One, a well-spoken individual, but I'm just talking about a guy that was just able to absolutely rip mics in different styles. Okay, he could be very straightforward. Also, he perfected that the reggaeton type of MCing that a lot of those do without losing credibility.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He could really hit it like that. You know what I'm saying? I've heard him rip reggae beats. I've heard this from KRS-One. Freestyle. KRS-One.
Yeah,
you know, he's still if you're going to freestyle, you can put him in one of the best free. You can argue that point how dope he was as a freestyler. His flow was crazy. His flow is crazy.
Right.
Lyrically, I mean, dude, you can still today I can say nobody's really in a way. I can say nobody's really touching him lyrically. You listen to what KRS-One says, actually read between, like, wow, this dude is basically, this dude is just off the chain. I mean, you can't say. I mean, look. Let's just say one of the rappers on the even playing field. I'm not talking about who the most popular rapper because they sold the most records, but let's just say everybody's on the even playing field, and it was all about the illest MC. And whoever had the nastiest rhymes, they had the nastiest rhyme. Period. And you could put every MC that's ever lived in there, and it was a grudge match, and it was a cage battle, and somebody had to come out the victor. I'm putting my money on Chris.
Okay.
Put my money on KRS-One. Because he that dude. Listen, KRS-One has said it himself. He said, look, man, I look at the top 10 every year of the billboards. Now I have a diss rhyme. Everybody in top 10 ready to go just in case you come out your mouth wrong. So I mean, he said, I've heard him say this. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. But, KRS-One, I'm passionate about this. This dude is the all-time most dope MC ever to me, period. Done.
I agree, definitely agree. I mean, he's one of the first people to actually come out and use different styles. I mean, MCs used to always say, yeah, I got so many styles. I use this style, I use that style. And they would always say the same thing all over again. They would always have the same style. He was the first one to use put the reggae into his music. He was the first. I mean, as far as I know, he was the first one. I mean, he would start singing while he was rhyming. I mean, it's just his style is just crazy. Off the hook, I agree with everything that you said. I'm not going to touch on it too much more because, hey, look, KRS-One. Hands down, greatest MC ever.
Greatest MC ever. I don't care. And that's what it's funny when you say that, when you talk about all times. I mean, like how it's. I look at people say some people don't even have him in their top 5 sometimes. Like, do you know hip hop? Because if you ain't got him in your top 5 or your top 10, then I don't even know if I should be wasting my time talking.
You know what? A really good point is this. And we got to end this real quick. But he got on a rhyme. And I'm pretty sure this was Step Into a World, the Rhapsody, the Rapper's Delight, I think he might have called it, I'm not sure. But he said, he called himself the God of Rap. He said, I am the God of Rap. And nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything about it. They said okay. Oh, you got a rap. Cool. Right.
Yeah, that dude.
Right,
you know, yeah. Make a diss song about KRS One to see what happens. if he bothers getting at you, game over.
Game over. All right, y'all. We got to get out of here. This has been the Cipher. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for all the love.
Where can they reach us, kid? Where can they reach us? One more
time. They can reach
man.
us, Cipher Crew, on Facebook. They can also email us at kidandmuff44@gmail.com.
And also, guys, be on the lookout. I got Volume 2 of the brand new mixtape coming out, Cipher Crew mixtape. But here, my man MC. My man here, MC, that's coming out too, man. We got some product out here. Y'all need to see what's going on. Grand Jury featuring this guy right here, Kid, K-I-double. That's coming out. So we're going to upload that to the Facebook and, you know, let us know what you think, man. You know, I stand by this kid, this dude. No pun intended. I do stand by this guy.
No homo.
I said kid, no homo. And, you know, check us out, man. Make sure you get at us. Let us know how you feel. The whole nine. We appreciate the comments. Keep listening. Tell other people about it. Otherwise, peace, y'all.
Peace. Why? Because the Cipher said so, son.
Yeah.
Peace.
Dude, that's a show. Do you want to do Kanye? You want to save that or you